Hey, Schaffner Dolphins, this is Mr. Eckels reporting to you live from somewhere out in the universe. I am just touching base to see how everyone is doing and to welcome you to our new online virtual learning experience called NTI. So I know all of you have already been in touch with your teachers and you're ready to go. Hopefully you've all had a chance to check out the district website, but we are excited to have you back. I know it's not in person. We sure do miss you guys day-to-day basis, but if nothing else, we're going to get to share some time with you over the next few weeks online in this new virtual learning. So students, we're excited to have you. Parents, we can't wait to continue to work with you. Uh, it's going to be a learning experience for all of us, but it's going to be awesome, and I can't wait to get rolling. So at this time, I'd like to kick it off to Mr. Eckels. Well, thank you, Mr. Eckels, for that great introduction. This is Mr. Eckels reporting to you live from a beach, a sunny beach that does not exist. I want to talk to you just for a minute about communication and how important it is to us during this time of uncertainty and just odd circumstances. As you know, our teachers have been so proactive and helpful in communicating to our families for 1, 2, 3 weeks already. Whether it's virtual online conversations, whether it's dojo, emails, phone calls, etc., our teachers have been awesome. And as you will notice, that all of our teams have posted videos that walks you through some specifics about how each team will operate during NTI, which is fantastic. Our teachers have just been amazing in creating these videos and everything else that they're getting out to our students and our families. Also, if you are already not a part of or tagged to our Twitter handle, it is at Schaffner063. So make sure you do bookmark that because we do post something every day or every other day, just little bits of information. Also, we'll continue to send information out via our school messenger service. So make sure you continue to opt into those emails that come through. Our teachers have already been terrific about communicating through dojo or email or Twitter or phone calls or all kinds of different methods. So they will continue to do so. And last but certainly not least, if you are not a part of or have not bookmarked the PTA Facebook page, make sure you do that at your convenience too, because they do post good information from time to time to keep you updated. So those are all of my important points of news from here on the sunny beach of virtual imagination. This is Mr. Eccles reporting. I'd like to kick it now to Mr. Hey, Schaffner Dolphins, Mr. Eccles back here with you. I want to touch base and talk a little bit about the JCPS NTI website and how to navigate around some few important parts that you should be taking a look at if you have not already. So today I'm going to walk you through a couple different things to hopefully make things a little easier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen with you, and I'm going to pull up the JCPS NTI website. And so hopefully most of you have already seen this website, but there's 3 main links you can go to: the teacher toolkit, the student toolkit, and the parent guardian toolkit. So today we're going to do just the student toolkit. So if you click on student toolkit, you will see all kinds of different resources that pop up. So like for instance, if you want to check out choice boards, you can click on this choice board portal right here, and all the different grades in JCPS pop up. So let's say you are a 5th grader and you want to see a choice board, you click on 5th grade. And let's say you want to see a choice board number 1. And here is choice board number 1 for 5th grade, which is pretty cool. So all grades have these for 3 different choice boards, I think are already loaded for everybody. And I believe more are coming, which is great. So that's how you get there. I also want to show you that there's paper-based options that are going to be here. Some information about digital citizenship and internet safety. A lot of good stuff here. Next, I want to check out the school NTI portal. So this will take us, this link right here, will take us to all of the different schools in JCPS that you can click on to get to your student work that you need to be tackling. So let's check out Schaffner, because after all, we all are Dolphins. And when you click on Schaffner, it will take you to this page. And on this page, you will be able to click on the grade level. You'll be able to click on the weekly assignments on your grade level. If you click on any of the teachers, it automatically will pop up with their email. So like, let's say I'm in Miss Holt's class. So I clicked on Miss Holt's name, and then here is her email that just popped up. So I'm just going to do one more little click right there. And the next thing you know, I've got an email ready to go to send to Miss Holt. So it's that easy. I know Miss Holt and all of our teachers have lots of different ways that you can connect and contact them, but this is a nice, easy thing to do if you want to do it via email on this one spot. So what we're also going to look at too is some different grade levels. So like if you click on fourth grade, just as an example, and you go up to their Google Spot, which shows all of our grade levels and teachers here, and then I click on fourth grade. So this is the fourth grade NTI website, or actually it's not a website, it's a Google site, I apologize. And what you can do is you can click on each teacher depending on who you have. So like here's Miss Metcalf's spot, and it shows a lot of different information for Miss Metcalf, like the weekly assignments of this week coming up, the ones from last week with the choice boards, how to get in contact with her, et cetera, et cetera. So, or let's check out, let's go to special area. So special area I can click on, and it's going to bring me back once again to all of our staff, all of our teachers and administrators in the building. And check it out. On the special area site, it has their intro video, kind of like the one I'm doing. It shows their office hours, which is great. And then each of the teachers have drop-down menus that you can click on to learn more about what's going on in each of those specials. Remember, we do want you to do one of the choice board activities for each special area each week. So you're going to do 5 total. So one for music, one for PE, one for STEM, one for art, and one for library each week. So it's a pretty cool site. There's a lot of good information here, but you're just clicking on Schaffner, and that is going to get you to this page, which has all of everybody's email addresses, the weekly assignments, your particular grade that gets you a lot of good information. Along those same lines with the email addresses, parents and students should know that all of our teachers have a minimum of an hour and a half of consistent office hours every single day of NTI. So like if you check out special area here, for instance, you can see all of the office hours that our teachers are available. And every teacher is available in different ways, whether it's on Zoom or Google Meets or email or Dojo, whatever their options are. But hopefully they've already communicated that with you about how their office hours will occur. But each of our teachers do have 90 minutes every day where students and parents can have immediate access to work with, which is pretty awesome. So that's all I have to report from the Google sites and the JCPS NTI website. Now I'd like to kick it off over to Mr. Eckels. Thank you, Mr. Eckels, for kicking it over to me. This is Mr. Eckels reporting live from a barn somewhere here in Kentucky. I just have a couple miscellaneous updates I do want to share with all of our parents and our students. As you know, the third grading period did end right before we dismissed into this digital world. So all of the grades are being finalized and put together right now by our teachers and will be completed by April 17th. Parents, the district is not mailing out any paper report cards this time, so you will need to check the report cards and the grades in either parent portal, or you could always contact the teacher if you'd like to check out what the grade was from the third grading period. But once again, no paper copy report cards will be coming home this time around. And I just want to remind everyone too that if you or someone you know does not have digital access, just remember that all of the choice boards and all of the different student work packets that are available in a hard copy and paper form are available at one of the 51 feeding sites across JCPS that they have set up. So be sure to check those out too. So we want to make sure all students have the opportunity to learn during this strange and unusual time. This is Mr. Eckels reporting to you one last time here in my living room. Just want to say welcome, good luck, how excited we are to have you back into some learning here at Schaffner, even if it is virtually. I know this is going to be a little strange for the next few weeks, but we're here to support you. We're here to help all of our students grow and become all the great things that we all know you already are. So parents, we're here to support you too, and we're going to work really hard to continue being really proactive with our communication and to answer questions as quick as we can. And just know that we're all working through this together, one day at a time, just learning as we go along. Be patient with us, and we certainly will be patient with you and your child and do everything we can to support them in their learning. At the conclusion of this video, I do have one additional video, a point of information, and something to share with all of our families. But good luck, everyone. Hopefully, next time I see you, it will be in person and not in a living room full of toilet paper. Parents and students, I do want to share some sad news if you have not heard already. On Thursday, Dr. Tyre passed away. Dr. Tyre was the principal at Schaffner for 20 years and was a longtime educator at JCPS at 28 years. And her passing is a huge loss to the Schaffner community, the Shively community, to JCPS. She was a true ambassador for children and for our school and for the community as a whole. And she certainly will be missed and is irreplaceable. So I wanted to share that information, just pass that along at this time. I hope you join me in keeping her family in your thoughts and prayers moving forward during this difficult time.